Hi everyone, welcome to Azdataphile. If you have always wanted to learn Microsoft Excel but didn't know where to start, you are in the right place. Today we will cover the absolute basics of Excel step by step. So by the end of this video, you will feel confident enough to start using it yourself. So what is Excel? Excel is a spreadsheet program by Microsoft. In simple words, it's a digital table where you can store data, perform calculations, create charts, and analyze information. Businesses and students and professionals all over the world use Excel every day. So let's see interface of the Excel. At the top, you will see a ribbon. The home tab has formatting options like font formatting, alignment, number, style, cells, editing. In insert tab, there there are options like tables, illustration, charts. In draw options, we have like tools, panes, convert options, and in data tab we have the option to get the data from multiple sources, queries and connections, sort and filter data tools. So going forward, we will cover all these topics. So first, we see what is this. This is the area where we work. We enter our data. So what is this? This is called cell. Cell is the intersection of a row and column, and it, this is column A and first row. Even is a cell address where A is column number and 1 is the row number. So let's enter some data in these tabs, and I'll show you some calculations on it. So just wait. I have written some data here, like it is like a result of a class. In this class we have 10 students: James, Jenny, John, Finn, Adam, Nora, Grace, George, Smith, and Roger. And we have three subjects: physics, chemistry, and here it is mathematics. I have written physics twice. We can see that the column are not looking well, and names, physics, chemistry, and mathematics is not showing well. So let's do some formatting here. To doing this, just click here to select all these entire data, and just click here. So you can see that all things has been adjusted. So now let's enter the data in this column. So for this I am using rand between. For rand between we have to write equal to rand between, and we have to write bottom point and top point. So in bottom we have to write that digit in which we want to get the data starts from, and at top we have to write that digit we want to data less than or equal to that. So I'm writing here 25 to 100 because maximum marks for every subject is 100, and click enter. So now drag it down till Roger, because we have Roger at the last, and just click here, and you can see that we have so now just click here and double click here, flash fill, and you can see that data has been entered successfully. But when we write somewhere else and click enter, it will be changed. So how we can solve this issue? Because this issue will occur too many problems in our data, so we have to fix this issue. So just copy this data by control C, and on the first cell I'm click on control alt and V, so it opens paste special option, because when we use control V it directly pastes the data and it will not work, because formula is formula will also paste here. So now click on values and click on OK. Then you can see when you enter 66, enter, then it is not changing, right? So the issue has been resolved and we have got the data of all subjects by using rand between. So now what is optant? So optant marks is a total of these all subject marks. So for this we can use equal to first cell physics marks, chemistry marks and math marks, and click enter. So it is showing 174. So how can we check that the data is correct? So for this we can use just select all these three cells, and we can see here that average is showing 58, count is showing 3 and sum is showing 174. See, for some of these cells are 174. So let's drag this formula till the Roger. Here double click here. So all students marks has been calculated here. We can use another thing which we use more oftenly in Excel. So, and these are the formulae which we use to calculate the data in Excel. So now I am using a function to calculate this thing. So let's delete this data and click equal to sum, and click on tab, and let's select these cells and close the bracket and hit enter. So now we are getting the same number which we got earlier. So now double click here. So now we can see that data has been calculated for every student. And another thing is that just click delete, and another thing is that we can directly use alt plus equal to calculate the same thing, the sum of these cells. And click on when we double click here, we we got the calculated data of all the students. So now what is total? We all know that I have already told you that these marks are out of 100 for every subject. So just click here and enter 300 and just double click here, so it will be entered throughout the data. So what is result? The result criteria is that a student who got 150 marks out of 300 is passed, and less than 150 is failed. So here I have to use a function called if, and for using if function I have to first enter equal to, then if, and click on tab button. There are four options we are getting here: if error, if any, ifs. Going forward we will cover all these options, but now we are using if. So logical test is condition, what condition we are going to give here, and what if the condition is true and what if the condition is false. So now condition is that when a marks when a obtained marks is greater than equal to obtained mark is greater than equal to 150 150, then a student is passed. If he hasn't got 150 marks, then he or she will be failed. So just close the bracket and hit enter. So because James got 174 marks, so he has passed. Now just double click here and the formula is pasted. Here we can see the only one student has failed, that is George. Let's fail some more student. Yes, Adam is also failed. Now calculate the percentage. So for calculating the percentage, we have to use a formula. Let's use a formula. Obtained marks divided by total marks and hit enter. And we got here 58. So now click on percentage and it is showing 58 percentage, and just double click here. One thing you have all noted that when we drag the formula, the cell address is changing, right? Because here Excel is using a relative reference, and in Excel we have relative reference, absolute reference, and mixed reference. So going forward we will cover all these references because in daily works we do use these all references. So let's do some formatting of these data. So let's add some color here. I am adding this color. Let's do some conditional formatting here. So some highlight rules, what we can do here. So select this percentage and click on conditional formatting, and I'm highlight some cell rules here. The data which is greater than 50%, a student who got greater than 50%, I want to highlight it with the green fill with dark green text. Click OK. And the student who got less than 50%, then light red, fill with dark text. So two students who got failed, highlighted here with the red, and the pass students are highlighted here with green. Now, let's end this video, and in next video we will see some other functions on. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.